Hello all, seriously, he's back again, ready to gather up some of that activated indium. Hopefully we can handle whatever this planet's got for us. Looks like a hot or radioactive, but we will find out. Could be toxic, which would be great because I have some hazard protection for that. Oh, and it's sending us to some free words. That's great. I'm gonna hit the scanner in the ship real quick, because that might show up some indium deposits. I can't recall. We are on planet-wide radiation storms. Planet Fran. Interesting. Well, we do not have radiation protection, so we are taking very quick damage here. We're probably going to want to be underground for most of this. Silver. Silver. Yeah, we do not want silver. Animals. There we go, that's where we want to go. And we have some activated some jetpack fuel right here. You lie, no radiation. We're fine, we're fine. And this isn't even in a storm. We're just on an extreme world. We might get a milestone for being here, which would be great. Alright, terrain manipulator, we need on. And we want it to be on the small setting. Ooh, there's storm crystals here too. Let's make sure we've got enough slots to gather what we need. Yeah, we do, as long as we don't gather too much silicon powder. What I might do here is get underneath this thing. No, it's not. No radiation damage, you're lying. Are we safe yet? Okay, we're safe-ish until we dig this out from above us. So maybe I'll dig a little bit of a blind over here. I can probably turn up the gain a bit to make that faster. Okay, and we'll turn our light on if we can. Let's change our weapon. Use the, there we go. Okay. Now we'll go back to the terrain manipulator. Change our size down and start mining indium. From hopefully the safety of this pit. We could come across hostile creatures, but we have 3 shield modules now. We should be okay. And this one location doesn't look quite big enough to get us all we need, but hopefully it is. Well, we're at about a quarter. Looks like we've gotten about half of it, so I think we're going to get maybe 600 total out of this, if we're lucky. I'm not sure if there are any kind of bonuses for continually mining the same mineral and not breaking your streak and hitting the silicate powder. But I like to get around the edges first anyway. And getting a bit of silicate powder is not that big of a problem because you're going to need it, or you're going to want it to recharge the item, the terrain manipulator itself. Oh, maybe it goes a bit further over in this direction than I anticipated. That's good. Oh yeah, we should get more than 600, I think, from this. Oh, definitely. Definitely more than 600. So, one of the reasons I don't usually mind these missions, especially on an established save, is because I usually carry around some of this material, and these missions let you hand in that carried around material. You can just land on the planet, and it immediately finds a depot for you to hand it into. So if you have a mine that can farm activated indium and cadmium and emerald, and copper, I think you can actually get Nexus missions to find activated copper. But the one I see most frequently is the one for cadmium. So I'm happy it sent us to an indium star. We definitely are glad to have marked the space station here, because it's going to be a long time before I bother installing any kind of drives for warping to these sorts of stars. So having a space station terminus here is handy. Oh wow, we are going to complete this probably in one location. That's great. This is a great deposit. And there's a storm going, so I could grab those storm crystals up there for some extra free cash too, if I have the suit slots, once I get 1,000 of this. Probably going to run out of fuel one more time before we get there. Ah, the storm's over. Oh well, so much for the storm crystals. But this is more important. Alright, there we go. All done. May as well grab a little bit extra while we're here, because this is a pretty valuable metal. I'm not going to get enough to make a significant profit. I mean, I'm going to get profit because it's just time spent, but it's not going to be $1 million or anything like that. But it's worth more than pretty much any other mineral, like even chlorine, which is a huge cost, huge value. It's not worth as much as activated indium is. Which is funny because chlorine is actually useful for things, and activated indium can only be used to sell. It's the only use for it in the entire game, and that's some very fast damage. Wow. Alright, alright. So did the storm start back up again? And then clear again that fast? This is a very, very weird planet. Okay, alright. Looks like we're done here. Pretty much, anyway. It's not telling me that I'm inventory full. So I must have emptied enough slots of silicon powder recharging this thing. Oh, and one tip, as you see I changed it to the small beam here to gather my indium. For some reason, minerals and such gather faster with the smaller setting. You gather more per same amount of space with the smaller beam. However, if you're trying to get more silicon powder, I recommend going to the highest setting. And I don't think that's because you actually gain it faster with silicate versus minerals. I think it's just because everything is silicon powder. You can just harvest so much more at once and so much faster. That's why you're going to gain more silicate powder if you use the bigger setting. There is a ton of activated indium here. This is pretty nice. And I don't know how much we're going to get overall. I think we're going to have to hand in 750 of it, despite what it asked us to collect. So the rest is ours. For the 2 or 3 seconds we decide to keep it, we're going to sell it right away and crash this system. Well, it won't crash the system probably. Okay, so we got 35 silicon powder. That's not enough. We're at what, 10% or something like that at Terrain Manipulator. Let's go to, alright, let's get some protection. Go to the largest setting. We will just gain silicon powder like nobody's business. Let's just head over to the ship, gaining some silicon powder. We're already at like 200. Almost 200. How far is the ship? Oh, not very far. Let's burrow all the way to it. Well, at least till we hit the atmosphere. Okay. Extreme night radiation. You got storms. You got regular debilitating radiation. And even more at night. Well, we're probably not coming back here, buddy. Okay, offline, whatever. I'm in the ship. It's all good now. Okay, and we can go hand that in. And we should, because I've already been to the space station. Okay. And we have one more Nexus mission for Quicksilver. This one, I don't think it was for Quicksilver, was it? Which is fine. We do need nanites. I probably wouldn't have taken it if it wasn't for nanites. Although it did move us to a new system, I might have taken it just to move us to a new system. Oh, I didn't deliver the activated indium. What a silly... Yeah, I'm very used to having a system nearby mine where I don't have to hand in the activated indium. So not only does carrying it around allow me to instantly complete the mission, it really lets me instantly complete it because I don't even have to get to the trade outpost and hand any in. I just land, get out of my ship, get back in my ship, and fly back to the anomaly. And if you always summon your anomaly near that star, it'll pretty much always send you to that star to collect that good. So I'm pretty used to just flying straight back to the anomaly when I do these missions. But not a lot of time lost flying into the anomaly once, no problem. Okay, let's hand this in. How much? 750? Yep. Okay. And let's actually, why not talk to a ship and not crash any kind of system at all, no matter how much we sell, by selling it to a pilot. What did you say to me? Where did it go? There it is. 600,000 for only 700 units of activated indium. I'm surprised we farmed that much extra. Not bad. Not bad at all. What else can we sell to this gentleman? That's it for now. We'll keep the rest. Put that in the food processor since we're on a planet. We can do that. Incoming storm. Okay. No, not what we wanted. We want to go to here. Boop, boop. Put all that meat away. That's a good spot for the meat. Pick this back up. Now we can go back to the anomaly. Get off of this extremely radioactive planet. Might be a good spot to stick around for insufficient fuel. I can't pulse. Well, are there any 12 fuel? That didn't get me very much, but enough to save me 3 seconds of holding down the thrusters. Okay. And if that was for nanites, we're definitely going to go purchase those rocket boot upgrade because I might not be able to install it right away, but why not? If I can afford 2 more S-Class modules and that, yeah, nip buds and nanites. So nip buds are worth money, not too much, but that is really the only thing you can do with them, is sell them or use them to plant more nip plants, which give you nip buds. So yeah, not too much reason to collect them, but they're sort of funny. They're a reference to catnip, I guess. Let's go with that. Okay, so we want rocket boots. We got some nanites. We can afford to waste some. Do we have to get anything first? No, we've already got the jetpack. Rocket boots is 200. Oh, that's right. We already bought the one more S-Class module. Right. Okay. Can we install them? No, we need the solar factor, so let's not do that. We're going to go put another movement module in there, assuming we don't get something fun here. Yeah, that's easy to do, not a very good reward, and it's for units. This we just did. No, we're not doing that again. We sold our activated indium. That was silly. We could have gotten another free hand in almost. No. I don't want to do any of these. That one is okay, but I would have to move location several times. No thanks. We're not going to do that. We're going to go hand in that kill pirate mission for the cheap amount of nanites and reload in the space station to see, or maybe visit the previous space station. We're going to reload to refresh and get a movement module back. Oh, well, I guess we're going to have to travel to a new system anyway, because I forgot to send it to the same system we were in. Silly me. But that's why you visit the space station first. Alright, where's the space station here? The Dechib system. Really could use some upgrades for the ship, but like I said, I want to get a new ship before I spend too much time upgrading this one. Something I'm super happy with the look of. Not that I think the Radiant Pillar is the worst looking ship, just that I know there's fighters that I like a lot better. So that's what I would like to get. And we're working on it. We're going to need like probably, I think the tier 2 ships cost like 14 million on the low end, and that's if we want to have to upgrade it with nanites. Not ideal. So we're looking for an S-Class. We're going to want probably 38 to 50 million units before we can afford what we want, just in case we need to buy a tier 3 ship. 96 nanites. Thank you. 1 mercenary standing. Okay. Now let's get into our ship. I know I could have checked missions there, but let's not bother with that. We're going to save and reload real quick. Options, and we're going to reload that autosave. The only save we get on Permadeath. Can't make a manual save. But fortunately, we're on PC. Unfortunately, it's not the best PC, or this already would have been loaded, but it's a lot faster of a loading time than on the consoles. And hopefully that gets fixed with the new consoles coming out for all the people playing on console. Now, because I don't remember which system we're in, or which system had the movement module, except for the one we were just in, we'll just check this guy first, and then we'll head back to the Blue Star. No, it wasn't here. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't install them yet. I should be checking for salt refractors too. I keep forgetting to do that because I want those rocket boots. Okay, so first things first, discoveries. Minum door. Okay, we're going to the Minum door system. Terminus. Get that juicy upgrade. And we're going to need some more suit slots to start installing more modules for the suit. Fortunately, I don't think they're going to cost very much money, so we can save our money for a ship. We have an S-Class multi-tool with maximum slots. We haven't started building it out yet, so we need nanites for that. But we don't need to worry about the ship nanites yet. Not until we have a ship that we want to spend them on. Alright. Two-day sky. Technology merchant, 2-day sky. We want this. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Boom, there we go. Now we should be able to run for days. We still want 3 more, but again, we don't have that many suit slots yet. So we're not going to be able to do that. So what we're going to do, what missions do we have left for space stations? Wrong button. Okay, well, we can unpin the formula. We know we want to build that. We need to cull some creatures. Yeah, we need to have a couple cull creatures, but those aren't for nanites. A couple of scanning plants, and okay. Well, let's go look for a salt refractor. Real quick like. Oh, interesting clip. I like the blue crystal. C-class though, so not really worth looking around for in this system. Trade terminal, thank you. And there's a salt refractor. Pretty sure I only need the 1. So let's go to the suit. And we're going to install rocket boots. Oh, we have no tritium. Okay. We can get that out in the asteroid field, but it is often for sale, not only in terminals here, but from pilots. So we'll just let a couple of pilots land. If there aren't any for sale on the other side. Nice to be able to have that much jetpack and stamina finally, but it'll be even nicer to be able to just hop, skip, and jump right across space stations and the anomaly. Alright pilots, do your stuff. There was none for sale here. It's a bit of a medium runway. Let's point down the end and hopefully some spawn in. And this is just the waiting game. Come on, I'm waiting here. Oh, that's neat, the sound effects are working. We should definitely spend some of that hard-earned Quicksilver on an emote. Tritium? Tritium? Do you have any tritium? I don't want to shoot 50 asteroids. Nothing. Come on, guy. Oh well, alright, let's go shoot some asteroids then if nobody, gets into the landing bay. No? No, I didn't jinx it. Okay. Well, let's make an autosave. Get in our ship. And I still don't see anyone landing, so let's take off. That'll make somebody land. No? Alright, well, at least there's some asteroids. Not a very good shot, am I? Okay, well, I don't random silver. I'm probably going to get a lot of magnetite ferrite from pirates, but let's just ditch this stuff for now, because I'm going to get a lot of that from pirates. Okay. I'm going to get a lot more silver from shooting all of this stuff, but as long as I've got room for these, it's all good. In fact, that's more than enough right there, and enough fuel. Alright, let's head back to the station. Exosuit, I can install these while we're landing. Bang, there we go. We'll do an inaugural test flight of the rocket boots. So one of my favorite uses for them is going from one side of the space station to the other. You're heading along here, and you hop over the fence, and you should have exactly enough thrust to hop to the other side. And that was a bad one because I didn't get the boost right. No, I'm doing poorly here. Maybe I'm used to having 6 modules installed, or maybe I'm just not looking up enough. I don't know what's going on. Let's make it work. There we go. That's the one. Much faster than walking all the way across that bay. Oh, for a second I thought that was an exotic. B-19, 1.3 million. Not very expensive. If I was an S-class, it might be worth looking into. Alright. I believe the anomaly is right behind us over here. Somewhere. There it is. Woo! Come on, anomaly. Let me in. There we go. Now I should be able to get from my ship to the Nexus for a new mission much faster than before, no matter where I land. Should have enough stamina and jetpack boost to get all the way around this place without running out, especially because it recharges so fast here. Hop. Whee! Look at how fast that is. Oh, I can't not take that. I don't care if it's for plasma or not. A Quicksilver mission for pirates. Even with bad weapons, that only takes a few minutes. We're gonna go overtime just to kill a couple pirates. We're gonna delete that, and we're gonna delete that, and let's put that in the exosuit high capacity. Yeah. Okay, we're ready to go. Pirates, where you at? Scanning. Right in front of me? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, that's a neat hauler too. Well, it was. Got some chromatic metal from him. Where's the next wave from? Right there? Okay. Might be able to get a twofer here. Oh, they were out of range. Come on, guy. Why gotta be like that? I have one of your friends to kill still. Where are you at? Where's the friend at? Below me. Below me? Gonna play chicken with a guy with a positron? That's silly, buddy. That's silly. You don't want to joust with somebody with a gun that'll kill you in one hit. All 3 of your guys' guns couldn't kill me. And I know there was 4 of you, but, you know, one of you didn't get to shoot me before I killed them. And that's that. And that's with a C-class positron upgrade and no other modules. Yay! A bunch of stuff to hand in. Alright, Korvac standing increased. Making progress, making some progress. Haven't warped once. No, that's not true. We warped once. We got the message from, I think it was Artemis. Might have been the Nexus, I don't know. Who tells you? Does the anomaly send you that message for where to get warp fuel? I don't remember. I think it's ambiguous who's sending you that message. Alright, bam. Unstable plasma. Quicksilver earned. Down to 1 mission again. Hooray! Until next time, everybody. Have a good time.